Hey Capricorn, welcome to your general love read. On the other side of the eclipse, pulling in that goddess energy, I've got my claw, my goddess head going on today. It's like my crown. It's that high energy today, okay? So we're moving forward through the month with this energy, seeing what's going on with you. Whenever you come to this, that's funny, this really wanted to be seen, heart. Make sure you're open to giving and receiving. So whenever you come to this and it resonates for you, that is where it is meant for you. So for those of you that are new to the channel, welcome. I am a goddess. At least today I feel like it. I'm an intuitive, and as such, much of what you get here on this channel will not be traditional. Take it as it resonates for you, okay? Take it however it comes through to you. You can be pulling along old baggage, new energy coming forward, third parties, roles being reversed. Just see where it is for you. Okay, for those of you that are returning, thank you. I love you so much. You're the reason I do the videos, okay? So for the collective, right, you are grounded in this rebirth. Like that is the solar eclipse energy of the goddess right there. Like that last push, right? Pushing through that portal, that last push into the birth canal, right? Like you are on the other side of it, which is really beautiful energy. Okay. And the intention here, I love it. Okay. There's the integration, right? You're integrating now the end of the cycle, but you're coming from it from a space of being alone. Okay, a space where you were lonely, you were alone, you were getting illumination, right? Going through the birth canal. Like I see the light, like I'm going through the portal. I see it. It's a little scary. I'm having to do part of this journey on my own, but you actually weren't doing it on your own. Look, the mother, okay? The goddess energy, the empress was there, right? She's like, oh, putting all of her energy into you as you're coming through in this divine union and ending a cycle. I love it. I'm going to start off today by pulling some messages. Okay, for those of you that are not in any sort of relationship, you can feel free to fast forward to the traditional part of the reading. Okay, I'm going to look at you. I'm going to look at your person, but we're going to pull from your person first. Okay. Let's see, Capricorn, your person. And Capricorn. All right, Capricorn, your person here. You are special to me, even though I've told you otherwise. Okay? The thought of you still does things to me, and I am sorry I held back with you. So this was a very energetic connection for you that feels like it is in some sort of separation right now. The energy from you is, I'm sorry I couldn't follow through with my promises. I'm trying to take responsibilities for my actions. Please know this. You still hold a piece of my heart. So you could feel some sort of guilt and responsibility for what happened between the two of you, and now you're trying to make amends. All right? So, what would this person say to you? All right? If they were talking to you right now. You make me smile within, right? Like they may not show you how much you make them happy, but you do. Okay? Please accept my apology. They acknowledge their part in all of this, right? They know it wasn't just one-sided. This is nothing short of true romance. So there was a spark of eyes when you met this person. And that is what's really coming through here, is that this was meant to be. Okay, from you. I'm trying now not to pay attention to you, right? I'm trying not to pay attention to you. Like, I'm trying to focus. I'm sorry I couldn't follow through right now. I'm not focusing on you, right? You're in the birth, right? Loneliness is all that I know. And I feel like that could be why. That's the responsibility you're trying to make here with the amends. Like, you acknowledge that this was created out of old shadows, old wounds, okay? But I'm coming for you now, okay? So you may not realize it, but you are energetically moving towards this person. Again, feel free to flip the roles as needed. So their emotions right now, okay, they're overwhelmed, upset, burned out, too much. Could be doing too much work right now, okay? Your emotions right now, okay, you're hurt. You feel injured, betrayed by all of this, but you're trying to come out as being playful and light and fluffy, right? You're trying to heal this, but there's an underlying hurt. Now, for some of you, you may try to heal this with passion, okay? You're coming in playful, and you may think that that sacral desire is going to heal this, but know that you'll be regretting that after the fact, because that's not actually what this person needs right now to feel connected to you. Yes, it will release stress. Okay, Spirit's telling me to look in the middle. Okay, but they want romance. They want affection, not passion. Okay? They want you to see them. So let's take a look at what's going on. All right? I'm going to look at the overview energy, blockages and obstacles, current energies, and future possibilities. So, overview. Ooh. Okay, so you're trying to stand up, taking a leap of faith, trying to defend what is yours, trying to release these fears, okay, and this guilt and this remorse, right? You're trying to move into this, in this energy of knowing, right? This is a unicorn, right? This is a once in a lifetime, and you don't want to miss out on it. Now, the obstacles here are that you're still carrying around the energy of the fact that this was a little bit more of a one-sided relationship. They're also showing me that there were other factors at play, other parties involved here with the Six of Earth. And they're showing me here, okay, that it's almost like there was something that happened that was like a rip in the timing, the fracture of the relationship, where you guys could have separated for some time or be in that right now. And that energy is still attached here. Okay, someone needed to hear that. But it's getting out of your head. Okay, you've got to release all of that headspace and allow yourself to quit thinking about all of this in order to come into what you want here to integrate, right? Now, what's happening currently, the Ace of Earth came out, which is very aligned to that unicorn, but it came out with the Chariot underneath it. And so while you may be standing there ready to make this leap, okay, and take this new beginning, and you're all ready for transformation, number one, you both haven't transformed, okay, because there's only one set of horns here that actually have the butterflies. And the other horns are very short. So you both haven't actually transformed yet. And the Chariot being underneath here, okay, someone's still wearing a mask. Someone's still just going along for the ride, going along with the show, right? And that's driving the energy here. This is something that's been manifested, right? And you're holding on to this heart space very, very closely. This is a very old, ancient, okay, energy between you and this person. But I feel like they're really showing me like the ripples here. Like you guys have just tried and tried and tried and tried. And there's just a struggle to figure out how do we actually make this work, because you keep missing the alchemy, that missing component. The future energy here is 7 of Air. Okay, it is time to unburden from all the secrets. Okay, they're really showing me this baby here. So there may be secrets from your childhood that you haven't shared with this person, but there also may be a secret child, okay, in the mix here. And perhaps somebody, this is very for just someone, so let me put it out there. Spirit's at the back of my head going, Okay, so someone, your child, okay, is not this person's, or your child is not yours. And for whoever that's for, you need to hear that. But there is, for most of you, this childhood wound, this inner child wound that needs to be brought out there, needs to be addressed, healed, and released. Okay? You know, mother ducklings never leave their children behind. And for some of you, maybe that's the struggle, is that you felt like your mother wounded you and left you behind. So let's go ahead and clarify. I do want to bring up first, Spirit wants me to show you, okay, at the bottom of this deck, what you cannot see is the Fool, right? And it's about that new beginning, about that leap of faith. But look at this. Okay, we've got the Fool right on the ledge, getting ready to take the leap. The Ace of Pentacles. Okay, we've got that 7 of Fire. There's a lot of symbolism here of taking the leap of faith in this situation that really is speaking to you. So let's look at this 7 of Fire. Okay. Yeah, and there, Spirit just wanted to clarify. Okay, let's just quantify it for you. There's the Fool. There are a lot of blessings ahead for you if you take this leap of faith. Okay, you are integrating, yes, but you are being supported through that integration. Allow yourself this. Knight of Wands, okay, someone's curious about the changes within you and really wondering, right? Is this truly a real deal leap of faith? Okay. So the one-sided, and then my phone, I just heard ding, 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 right? Somebody needs to listen to this part. Okay. The one-sidedness, it has stopped. Okay. You guys are very different. This Ace of Cups is coming through to me. The Waters of Life, it's actually showing me this sort of 3 of Cups energy. But it's showing me at the forefront of this is the very protective home space of love with that deep-rooted tree behind it. Okay, so the one-sidedness here has stopped. That obstacle has been, overtaken. Again, somebody is still growing, but they're also showing me that they'll get there, right? The horns on both of these antlers here, right, are fully grown on both sides. So this catch-up will happen, right? And this is divine timing. they're telling me, right, because this is on the 9 of Air, where you're just up in your head about all of this and about the secrets and everything. They're like, let go of the threads, okay? Don't try to control this. Don't try to control the timing or control this person. Okay, the Ace of Earth here. Yeah. Okay. There is an ending that's coming here. And it has to do with the control of the house. All right. Now, somebody may be wearing a little bit of a mask about this. They may have some fears about what's going to happen when this house is finished. Because if you look at this, right, as you go through this, in the end, the tree is dead. Okay, so somebody's really worried. You may be moving houses. Okay, and so Mama Bear is on top of this house, holding judgment, okay, over not being in control of the direction that this is going. All right, there will be balance. Okay, the alchemy is that the new home, you see that tree? It's already growing. All right, this tree is done. It's dead, right? The new tree is already growing. And so have faith in the strength of this connection. Have faith in the magic and the alchemy of this connection. Okay. Future possibilities here with the 7 of Air. Yeah, someone's fighting, not wanting to let the truth come out. Okay. It's going to be a tower moment. It's going to be a moment of, it's like breaking something to put it back together. Okay. So, leap of faith. Okay. Again, clarified by the leap of faith, guys. You can't make this up. 3 full cards out here, right? And it's coming back together, rekindling. Okay, 6 of Cups, bringing this back together. Okay, where doors have been closed before, somebody's now curious. Okay, they're curious about opening the door, seeing what else is out there. Like they're looking through the keyhole here. What's going on out there in the world? Okay, this Ace of Cups. Somebody's slowly approaching, Knight of Cups, to make that offer of love. I feel like this is the person who hasn't given in the past. They want to turn the story around. Okay. Again, divine timing here. It's time for the Queen of Pentacles to give up their control, to give up this not speaking about things that need to be spoken about. Okay. You've watched from afar. You've seen where the journey has led while you've been in that modality. Spirit says it's time to make that change, right? So the Tree of Life here, okay? You've been going in circles. You've been going through seasons. 6 of Pentacles. And that season is done, okay? That time is done. The Judgment here, okay? I love this because we've got the Page of Swords with the Queen of Swords. Okay. The child that was wounded is now grown and doesn't have to sleep with the knife, afraid of the monsters. Okay. The Queen is in the power now and doesn't need to be afraid of holding on to anything, because it's within her. All right. And that new house is being created, right? There's abundance coming. 7 of Pentacles, the harvest. There is abundance coming to build this home. Okay. But some of you are afraid to look at it because maybe even this is your childhood home. Okay. 4 of Cups. And you're still fearful of letting go of that space. Okay, the future here, fighting, right? Fighting against the secrets. Spirit says the wheel is turning and this will move forward and the secrets will come out, right? But the choice is yours. Seven of Cups here, how you let those secrets come out, okay? Whether it's in a confrontational way, whether it's in a blessed way, okay? The wheel is turning, the Wheel of Fortune, okay? You're seeing it in your dreams. Again, something has to change. There's got to be a break in the way that things are happening here. Bottom of the deck, there's the Hierophant with the Nine of Cups. You guys have been living, Two of Pentacles, at a distance. Whether you're living together or not, you've been distant. Okay? To get to this higher level connection, you have to open your heart completely. And I feel like that's why the heart, right, tried to come out right at the very beginning. It's about being open to give and receive. All right, so let's go ahead and pull a couple of cards here. Yeah, okay, attraction. Since the lunar eclipse, you've been starting to attract this, and the fog has now cleared with the solar eclipse. Okay, the fog has now cleared, and you see this angel number 44, right? Yeah, now sit in peace with everything you are and everything that needs to be said and to shed, right? 28, that's a 10, that's a completion. There's so many cards of completion and rebirth here. Bottom of the deck, right? Moving through that keyhole, that's the new home, okay? How do you get there? Surrender the wish and let it go. Okay, surrender the wish and let it go. It's really funny. We also have on the bottom of this deck is the Wheel of Fortune. And the way they always show me this is that you're holding something. This secret, you hold it like a badge of honor, okay, on your heart. And that's the part that you need to release. Okay, so let's get you some advice moving forward. All right, through the month, through all of this that you're doing and learning and growing. Taurus, I have the Divine Bull. Okay, this is about being patient. Okay, the Divine Bull is patient. They're showing me that there's a butterfly. Okay, they're showing me that there's a butterfly that's being born out of someone here, right? Someone who didn't have those butterflies, right? On that one card, we had only the horns on one side had the butterflies. The other side were really short and blunted. Someone is growing. Have patience. Whether it is you or them, be patient. The Divine Bull, okay, that is why Taurus, the Hierophant, is seen as Taurus. And it's not actually necessarily the sign of Taurus, so to speak, but it is the embodiment of the Divine Bull. Okay, it is the embodiment of that divine masculine energy when it's in balance and not toxic. Okay, so let's pull a couple of cards to close this off from the universe. If you've enjoyed the reading, please click on the like button. That is how you bless the channel, you give back love and energy, and you get the message out to more people. Okay. So, everything you need to know to connect with me is down below. Now, Four of Cups. This card has been coming out a lot this week, and I feel like it's because Spirit wants people to know that when you are in a divine union, you're in it. Even if your backs are turned to each other and you may feel like you are in separate worlds or going in separate directions, you're in the same boat. Okay? You're learning the same lessons. All right? And there's the secrets again. Seven of Wands. You cannot hide what's happening here. What I love is that this person is holding the cup. Okay, this bowl. And it reminds me of Hank Wesselman and the bowl, right? And what are you putting in the bowl? And if you take everything out of the bowl, what do you see? So definitely, we've also got the triangle here. There's some alchemy from the universe that's already with you. And I do see the idea of some of the swords and everything here kind of look like bagpipes almost, okay? So there's a sound frequency that's happening. And underneath this bowl, they're showing me that this person is holding like a beehive. So there is a possibility that the truth can sting, but it needs to come out. Vocalizing it will change it. Okay, and 6 of fire. When you vocalize this, yes, or when they do, all eyes could be on this person or you. Okay, but that's okay because look, like playing that music, letting that frequency out, letting that sound out, it brings in light. All right. Otherwise, you're just sitting in the darkness, carrying all of that pain with you. All right. So I hope this helped you. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your weekend and a beautiful week, and I hope to see you next time. All right, guys, much love. Bye.